Dear students, this is the unit 18 organization on life. So biology third lesson introduction. So what do you in this lesson you have to study in this, what is the biological organization, how we are the unicellular organism, how what is the structural organism. There are classified into, there are two types, there are prokaryotes and eukaryotes. We already studied. So you have to see around the places, lot of numerous number of varieties of animals are present in that. So there are also animal like elephant and blue whale, which are huge size. Elephant and blue whale, this two is a very huge means big size. Okay, so bacteria, you see that is very small organism. So small to higher organism we can see that. Next, biological organization, it started with some microscopic molecule level and proceed through the microscopic and macroscopic organism. So small teeny organism too and huge organisms are present in the world. Okay, so that atoms form and undergo the chemical reaction. The organelle cell, several organs are considered the cell. A group of cell which is similar to the means of specific function constitute tissue. So then in this specific inside the body consider organ only perform well in diversity organism. See, this is the cell single. Then after that cell are formed in the tissue. Then tissue only formed in the organ, and after that organ system, and next the organism formed. This is the different level of organism. 7th standard, 6th standard itself we have studied very level. Well, next in this each chapter we can say first what we will see is what is cell, after that tissue, after that organ system. So same step by step we can see in this lesson. First we will go for the cell. Cell is what is the structure and functional unit of the cell. Cells are called as the building block of life. It is very important. So that we can study of the cell, we call it as a cell biology. Okay, so what are the consist of in this cell? Cytoplasm and the membrane. It is enclosed with the membrane only, we call it as a cell. It contains many biomolecules. What are they? Protein and nucleic acid. Okay, then spherical nucleus and variety of cytoplasmic in living cell organism. See, this is the structure of the cell. You are lower class itself, you have studied animal cell, plant cell. What are the difference between animal cell and plant cell? Everything we have studied. Just we can recall it. Okay, this is mitochondria and Golgi apparatus and the nucleus, nucleolus, that you know that. Okay, this is the green color is microtubule, the central is the blue color, and cytoplasm is the yellow color. So you know that two endoplasmic reticulum is there. One is rough, another one is the rough endoplasmic, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Okay, ribosome, it's a dot is there, no, that is a ribosome. This blue color is a lysosome, and our Golgi vesicles, and also there extra what you studied, this is a pinocytic vesicle only. The top is there, no, that we call as a pinocytic vesicle. Okay, this is the animal cell structure. The size of the cell varies in the different organism or different animals. Okay, well, how it is being measured? You have to measure is a micron. Okay, the 1 micron is equal to 1 divided by 10 lakh meter. The average of cell sizes varies from the 0.5 to 20 nm. So how we call it as a nm. Okay, diameter. The cell bacteria of the smaller sizes 1 to 2 nm. Okay, human body how much? Red blood cells is a 7 nm in diameter. Underline that. This is the one word they will ask. The longest cell reach length of the 90 to 100 centimeter. Human egg is 100 nm in size. Among multicellular animals, the largest cell is egg of ostrich, and this is one word also. Multicellular, largest cell who's having ostrich. Okay, mycoplasm with the diameter is 0.0001 mm is the smallest bacterium. Bacterium also having. Next, the shape of the shell. The cells having a lot of shape is there, because the function in the cells are classified in the shape oval or round. So that are elongated is the nerve cells of neuron is the elongated. White cells are amoeba like irregular boundaries. Amoeba and white cells are, they are not having a perfect cell. Because next, this is the shape of the size of the some cells. They are showing red blood cells. It's next to smooth muscle cells. This is a ovum cell and bone cells. It is not a separate bounded. Okay, sperm cells and nerve cells. Okay, this is the size of the some cells they are giving. Next, I told already. Next we go for a tissue. Tissues are groups of cells that have a similar structure and act together, perform a specific function. There are two specific functions are there. One types are there. Simple and complex tissue. Simple is made up of some kind of cell. Glandular tissue, complex tissue is made of different kinds of tissue. Tissue of the dry skin. Hence, simple tissue is a homogeneous and complex tissue is a heterogeneous. Okay, next, types of tissues are classified into two: epithelial and muscular, covering and contractile. Okay, so in this covering and contractile cells, connective and nerve cells are present. What is nerve tissue? It is a conduction of nerve impulse. Connective means support and binding. Epithelial means it's a covered cell. Muscular cells mean it will be helpful for the movement and locomotion. Okay, so next class we will see the what is the organ and everything. Okay, thank you students.